Hello.
Hello, is this Judy Forrest?
It is, yes.
Hi Judy, my name is Maris Metzler and I'm with Court and I'm going to be your destination services provider for your arrival into Houston. Do you have a few minutes to talk right now?
I do. This is a really good time.
Perfect. Well, I'd like to go over some of the services that we're going to provide for you, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask any questions that you might have, but feel free to ask any questions that come up along the way.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your travel date set yet and your reservations made?
We don't, but we're going to the visa place next week, and they've told us probably about 2 weeks after that.
Okay, perfect. Well, as soon as you have that information, if you'll forward that to me, I can set up for your meet and greet service. That'll meet you at the airport in Houston and get you to your hotel or apartment that you're going to be going to initially. So speaking of the car service, I was wondering if you might be traveling with any children under 8 years old.
Oh, actually, my son is 7.
Okay. Are you traveling with a car seat?
Well, what kind of car seat does he need? Is it just one of those booster seats?
Yeah, he needs a booster since he's over 3 and under 8. Texas law requires that he be in a booster seat.
Oh, right. Would the car service be able to have one of those? Then I don't have to bring it with me.
Yeah, we can request one, but keep in mind that you'll need one as soon as you arrive for a rental car. So if you have the means even to check it through, that would be good. If you can't, we can get you over to one of the stores and you can buy one.
Oh, great. Perfect. Thank you.
And are you traveling with any pets?
No, we've decided not to bring the old dog. I think it'd be too much for him.
Okay. All right. Someone will be there to meet you and we'll get you to your apartments. I messed up.
That's okay. You can edit.
Okay, edit. Take 2. Yeah. One of the other things we'll be doing together is your area orientation, and that'll be a tour of the area around where you decide to live, and then we'll also see some of the highlights of the city. So I want you to think about things that are important to you. If there's a specific shop you want to go to or a place of worship, anything that might be of interest, especially like with kids' sporting activities, let me know if you want to include any of that.
Oh, great. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So one of the other things we'll do is your home finding. Have you given it any thought about what type of housing that you'll be looking at?
Well, we've been talking to some friends who've lived there for a few years, and they've been recommending that we look at Katy and Sugarland.
Okay.
We're thinking of like a 4-bedroom house with a pool if possible. That'd be great.
Okay. And what kind of budget do you have in mind?
Probably about 3,000. Do you think that's reasonable?
That's reasonable. We should have a nice selection in that price range. Okay, and we'll also be going for your Social Security. So you're going to need to have your passport and the I-94 card. And then if you have a visa that's eligible for Social Security, which would be an L2, you'll also need to have your marriage license with you.
Oh, okay. I was going to pack that in the air freight.
Yeah, don't pack any documents. A lot of that you'll need to have with you, and it needs to be original documentation, not laminated.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll also go for your driver's license, but that'll be about a month after we've settled up your housing, and I'll give you information for that when you arrive.
Thank you.
Okay. For schools for your children, have you decided if they're going to go to public school or private school?
We're not so sure. The little boy, we're thinking probably public school.
Okay.
But our daughter is 16, so a few people have said to us we should think about the IB because, if we move somewhere else afterwards, it'd be portable.
That is true, and we do have a list of approved schools that we can go visit. I can call for availability, and I can also book tours for us to go on that. But speaking of friends, coworkers giving advice, I know that they mean well, and they can also be very useful, but please check back with me for any information that they give you because the rules and regulations change all the time, and I try to keep current with current requirements and so forth. If you don't mind checking back with me.
No, that seems like a good idea. I'll do that, definitely.
Hey, Judy, do you have any questions for me? Anything I can answer for you?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm just trying to sort of handle this as much as possible for my husband because he's just so super busy. So just, any information you can send me is great.
Okay, I can send you some information on the city. And of course, if you think of anything along the way, if I can answer any questions, I've sent an introduction email, so it'll have my contact details. And then feel free to call me or email me at any time, and we'll be in touch prior to your arrival in Houston.
That's great, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, bye now.
Bye-bye.